Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Welcome back to Doki Literature Club Plus. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Wow, it's such a wholesome game. Okay, I have to. And not suitable for children, don't watch if you're a child. So yeah, okay. I was at the beach for a week, so that's why I was gone for a little bit, so yeah, we're doing this, Misery. Wait, shoot, I wanna get Natsuki, so, these are warm. Wait, so I already got, so, art, oh, shoot, clouds, so we got two fire. Dang it! The sound. You know what? Screw it. I don't even care. I don't even know who I got. Let's just. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ha ha ha. I don't know. I don't know. I just have a lot of determination. Starting this club, now picking up piano. Oh my god, she is so talented, guys. That is so. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Or the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the fest. Oh yeah. It's me. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sarah, sorry. Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Huh? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Ika. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own effort for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't so fun as yours or Sayori's or whatever. Excuse me. Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Oh, just in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. Wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else, huh? Is everything alright? Am I on like Sarah's event or something? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off, you know? Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sarah shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. A worldly Gillen said Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation is already weird. Everyone's back to their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticing anything about Sayori, since they're preparing for the festival, must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers on her desk. Strong and Defoe, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind? But I'm surprised I'm not the only one asking, of course. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. This time when I asked, she said she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone, are you sure? Maybe she's having a hard... Why am I yawning? It's like only the middle of the day and I woke up like 2 hours ago. I should be okay. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe things on her mind is you for strong and devout. Oh my god, she's thinking about me? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks with you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since she joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it's always been. You're so funny, Strong the Foe. Thank you. I went to clown college for a reason. But have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much, I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it now. Alright, Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but she already knows that I won't be able to. Oh my god! Why am I yawning so much when I play this? Seriously, I'll watch her kneel down Sayori and gently talk to her, but just keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear from being on my side. I sit myself down. You know, Sayori told me not to worry about her, and I have to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now I feel like I'm the only one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation with her on a card, so I have no choice to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me when I stand up in front of my desk and sit down next to her. ... I ... didn't mean to bother you or anything. Lex didn't even do anything, but I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Oh, this is Yuri. I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. ... Alone with my thoughts? ... question mark. How are you even able to tell I was thinking like that? Well... ... It's something that I do alone, so it wasn't hard for me to smile, based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. It's not that I like you or anything. Taco. I didn't do anything creepy like that. And I guess you weren't. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only to the extent of those who willingly share that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. Oh, you! If you were prepared to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a little uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, so when I asked her out, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something... Baka. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Shiori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. And perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading a little too much. Strong in the foe. The world is full of meaning. Hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. So you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Shiori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going inside her head. She's not always known what she wants. I notice her strange behavior today too. I also feel concerned for her. In your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't they? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I mean, what's her last name? Any of these characters have last names? I guess. You don't need to put it that way, we're just good friends, that's all. Your son looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as she was searching something. Embarrassed, I averted my gaze. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware of. I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think that I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyways, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. Take my mind off this whole thing. Okay, everyone. Come on, we share our poems now. Right now, everything's back to normal. Everyone has retrieved their poems. I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, I think Yuri must have been the one. Well done, Strong and Defoe. You definitely improve your writing over the course. Let's just try to get through this quickly. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more than rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what other things. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would become a chore. This feels like a chore, I'm gonna be honest. It's fun getting to know everyone in the writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Strong Defoe? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know. I've always believed that the most important is only discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Hear things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Ready to have become someone whose opinions is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. Not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. How dare you respect someone's opinion? You have to berate them for liking something. Do you like what's the thing people hate? Star Wars? Die. That's how you have to act. See, I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to Some sort of conclusion, some little tale used to it. Overthinking. Being disliked. Eerie. What was I saying? I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. You wanna share your poem? Yeah, share your poem. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface under a clear blue sky and expansive bliss, but beneath gray, rolling clouds and endless enigma, the easiest goal to get lost to is where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but when the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will it side away? Jesus Christ! Send you crashing down on a blink of an eye. Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam racks on my ankles, my toes squishing in the sand. Salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle and powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the phony tendrils, turn back. I abandon my piece to a road on the show. I drive forward, and I return to the or forevermore. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphor. See, like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in different ways, so Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other. I suppose the very compare the difference in our writing styles, our thought processes. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She really wants to show off. Not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Well, if Natsuki and you're writing about the same thing, let's go to Natsuki. What? This one's alright. Alright? Oh yeah! It's as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyways, Isn't there more of a compliment to me? Wait, was the protagonist talking? I'm stupid. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me away? Thanks. It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Jesus. I got act. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. I actually just get to do the laugh. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess it's kind of the point. I really should just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her phone out like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of triples of fear that diminished your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. The shore reaching beyond our sight, the sea with sparkles, with brilliant light, the wall in our mind to melt away before the setting glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way that you thought you left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams, hold my hand, and wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories on a footprint trail. Let's set you free, my windy sail, and remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your way away, the beach that daydream about, regret leave, and why you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I keep writing about negative things, so I want to write something about a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. I have some friends that don't like the beach. Oh, they're dumb. That's right, if you're watching this, hope you're watching this, you're dumb. Oh, Jerry's take on it was a little more so dumb. Well, that's... Geez, she better not say anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one that wanted us to... What? Write the same topic and trying to impress me by coming. One of you's lying. And whoever lies, they die. That's right. Whoever lying is... Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean... Haha, I guess mine ended up being kind of beneficial too. But there's nothing wrong... Oh god, my voice. With doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, Sayori. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, strong and Defoe. Thanks. Sorry, you're feeling a little quiet today. Something alright? Eh? Of course, everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I don't want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, strong and the foe. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you were trying to write your problems like the way Yuri does. Even Natsuki, in the end. Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. You don't want me to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. This is how the whole... Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Or sometimes it's just easier to write one thing about you. Sayori? No. Strong as a foe. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice to say all of a sudden. You have fun with everyone else instead. This would be so much easier. Sayori. Glance around the room, make sure nobody has noticed us. Sayori, I've probably never said this, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She doesn't keep shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing strong, the foe. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. We're going home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Didn't even get to see her poem. Monica. Hey, Strong of the Foe. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, English Club is one thing, but roaring in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it a thought. Okay, no pressure. Whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Oh yeah! Also make me happy to see. Anyways, let's look at today's poem. Sure, I'm gonna take the poem out of my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Oh shoot, what the... Yeah, probably. But you spend a lot of time with her even in the club, don't you? Again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their spare time. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if having this been fresh on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Alright. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, right? Alright. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of the lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who's found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever thought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, when all of it just turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim stars glittering with their tilt side, and one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quilt expressionless, but a hand catches me between thumb and forefinger. The day of a beautiful lady, I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything what I'm thinking before I can speak, she responds, hollow voice, I have found every answer, all that of which amounts to nothing. There's no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend does not exist, and with a breath she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get philosophical or anything, but kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote. You see, I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose meaning? You know, there was one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club is writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, everything was okay. We really wouldn't have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyways, here's the Monica writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you feel you to improve. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange right now? Yeah. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from the usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? That's I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. What noise is that? You? W? Is that a W? Stagnating is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayori as always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on! She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovely-dovely. No. First of all, it's not misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she sounded a bit annoying today, so I don't want to force it. What is that noise? A curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd you say? Anyway, we need to figure out the best part first, and so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Oh, you know what I'm doing? That's right. Natsuki will making cupcakes. There might be a lot of them in different flavors. Can that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry, and from Sayori will be helping me design them. And for you, Yuri, you can... can you come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. ... Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell these are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. But I can also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Your expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus start nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great, you'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you stronger to foe. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way for each one of them to help a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. That's manga series. I spent the weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. You mean you don't know how to paint as well as some dirty work I could give you? It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, but you shouldn't be singing about anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble over his excuses like that. I recall Natsuki. Oh god, my voice is dying because of Natsuki. That you would like to handle the baking on your own. Strong in the foe may not be around if you only make out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he would be more suited with assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! I'm giving up the Mickey Mouse voice. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Strong in the foe too. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just, what do you think, guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Strong the Foe to decide how he would like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested. You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just sell this already? Yeah, Strong the Foe, you came with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going with Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me. Hold on a second. Yeah, Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Strong the Foe is the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who's scared of the making you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions of the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with that decision. Ulterior motives? Oh, what are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with the ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. It wouldn't be good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we should probably appropriately distribute our resources. Nah. So we're going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically the most logical for Strong in the Foe to help one of you two, so guess that's what we'll do. No, Sayori, these two, they're being too mean about it. I'm going with Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I appreciate helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and, but Monika said Sayori was helping her. Jeez, you really hate us that much. No. Sorry, I didn't mean this for to be difficult. Just think of it. Fine, Yuri, Jesus. Or, oh, she suddenly doesn't need help. I have to poop. Ugh. Well, probably the most useful man, Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. Tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you're helping Yuri then, Strong the Foe. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear, Natsuki. Will you not help baking? Will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it, I would be fine. Okay. We're gonna sell it. Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited isn't the right word. Well, I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. Feel the same way Strong the Foe? Me? I guess you're interested in how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? ... Natsuki? Why? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I mean by all. Your ink makes between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Strong the Foe picked me. Listen. Even despite the fact it's not. If I kept the Mickey Mouse voice, it would be absolute hell being with her. And the voice I have for her is already grading my voice too, so I don't want to voice her for an entire scene. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They really go well with my tea, and nothing that I can do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? I already do that. You're the one trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. No, I'm not really good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one surprised Monica. You're also taken back by Yuri's word. Yuri has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could know she was trying to say something Yuri would say, oh my god, Yuri? Sayori? No, it was just the same name. Because Sayori would always help everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of it. But I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of this whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Finally. That's a chat. Huh? I just want to go home, man. Stop keeping me here. Sorry. I realize I don't have much way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright, You're in exchange phone numbers? Okay, then I'll be stopping by your home on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I'd be willing going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. If you don't mind. I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case it won't be a problem. Decided not to press Yuri for a reason. But, well, it can matter either way. I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. If I manage to make myself useful in some way, I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Strong the Foe. I think it will all make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason why you may have chosen me. If you're the one reason with that common sense, I chose you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks her off with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to go. Point out that you're overthinking, right? Huh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. He looks straight into my eyes for a long time. I believe you. As if took Sarva's effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way to this door, and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I got pretty used to handling her at points, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me that she was looking forward to it. I shake my head, like I SMH my head, you know? Why do I feel nervous about Sayori finds out about it? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is by the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Having a good time. Having a good time. Sorry, Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious. I keep on telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help that much. Yuri's clearly an introvert, but also intimate person in general. There's no reason she'll open up just a little when it's just two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She's been extremely apprehensive at first, as long as I was clearly learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've always been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori out, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again, we play so often that it's been a habit to simply enter to the house as like we are family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. So it's strange of her not to run out and greet me. I head up to the bathroom where I finally meet her. Sayori? Hi, strong the foe. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? What's that? I see that. Sayori's room is messy as it's always been. I always recognize the same stuff and wall decorations he had for years now. If he came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how'd you know that? So I already left it by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true, but what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's some more signs between us. Sayori stares at random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, there's something wrong you can't really hide from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, strong the foe. Huh? Why can't you why can't it just be like it's always been? It's my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't be worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? Being punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. You grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already, until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori using an empty smile. You really put me in shock, strong the foe. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Strong the Foe? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Most days you can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I finally know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend time on me? That's what it feels like. Why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sarah kept this from me her entire time I've known her? Did she really want it so badly for you not to think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much I could do. I wouldn't have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Strong the Foe. Why you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. I also feel like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I want so badly for you to make friends with everyone else, helping everyone be happy. Shoot, I skipped that. But when I try to discover something else too, seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decide the world is just this one. Just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Strong the Foe. There's nothing at all. The only thing that I could have helped is everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Now I came here to make you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Not thinking I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time I pulled her into a tight embrace. Strong the Foe, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile, though. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Strong the Foe. Sayori's in hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arm remained by her side. She started sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Strong the Foe, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Strong the Foe. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and it's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. When she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me to spend it all with you? that's what I want, I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sarah wipes her eyes. We could spend the whole day where I would. Of all days, this has to be one of the ones where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house, at the very least. Do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. Sorry, shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be really good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying to my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Well, I think on that note, I think we should end it here, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Oh, new pictures. New poems. How do I... So yeah, very, bittersweet ending. Oh, there's Sarah's bedroom. Ooh, more concept art. More of here, Act 1 buff, Monica. Yeah. Try both Sarah and Monica weekend before choosing Natsuki or Yuri. Aww. There's this one. So yeah, that'll be all for today. I don't know which one's new. So yeah, goodbye, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals. And hopefully I'll be able to record this again soon.